Onto the cities moving closer to sanctuary cities. San Carlos, California. That city now a safe zone for illegals, declaring itself a welcoming city.
Joining us now to explain this is San Carlos, California Vice Mayor and City Council Member Matt Grocott. Thank you so much, Matt, for being with us.
You're welcome.
So what is the difference? Explain that to us in a sanctuary city and a welcoming city, which is your city symbolically, at least now.
Correct. San Francisco, for instance, is a sanctuary city, meaning they do not cooperate at all with ICE. If ICE calls them, my understanding is they do not cooperate. A welcoming city is simply not forthcoming when they have somebody in custody and they know, because of going through the process of asking questions, asking for documentation and so forth, they can figure out pretty readily that somebody is not a citizen, but they're not going to call ICE and say, hey, we've got this person in custody.
But you do work with ICE if ICE comes knocking on their doors.
If ICE comes knocking on the door, we do work with them. And actually, there is a list of priorities that ICE has, individuals that they want to have custody of, like gang members, for instance. And if our sheriff's department, who we contract with for our police department, if they know someone is a gang member, they will cooperate with ICE.
All right. So, Matt, why did your town pass this exactly? Is this just to be defiant of the President of the United States?
Well, it's interesting. There was obviously a very organized group. The ACLU was involved, and they came to us at the prior council meeting with a proposal already written and asked us to put it on the dais. And in our city, it takes 3 council members to agree to something to put it on the dais. 3 did, and so it was scheduled for 2 weeks later.
What do you think about it? Are you in favor of a welcoming city?
No, I'm not, and I think the only thing that actually happened when we passed this resolution, which was reaffirming us as a welcoming city, is policy-wise, it didn't change anything, because the directives it gives is exactly how our sheriff's department already operates.
Right.
But perhaps what it did do is revive the argument, the debate that has been going on since Governor Brown of California was governor the first time back in 1978, which is, should local law enforcement, when they know they have somebody in custody who's not a citizen, should they make contact with federal authorities to turn that person in? And
of course, now yours is a welcoming city, makes it all a little different. Matt Grocott, we thank you very much for joining us today from San Francisco. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.